In an era of television defined by fragmentation, buzzy limited series, and the relentless churn of streaming content, one show has quietly, and not so quietly, risen above the fray to claim a truly monumental title. According to data from Nielsen, as reported by Bloomberg, NCIS has been officially named the most popular show of the last 5 years, amassing a staggering 151.4 billion minutes viewed across streaming platforms in the US between 2020 and 2025. This astronomical figure places the CBS procedural at the pinnacle of the streaming mountain, outpacing other beloved, binge-worthy giants like Grey's Anatomy, 148.8 billion minutes, the cultural phenomenon Bluey, 137.7 billion, and fellow procedural juggernaut Criminal Minds, 89.6 billion. It is a statistic that underscores a seismic shift in how we consume television, proving that the enduring appeal of a well-crafted, character-driven procedural can triumph over the fleeting, must-see event status of streaming originals. In the streaming wars, NCIS has become the undisputed heavyweight champion, not through hype, but through sheer, unwavering viewership. This reign is not merely a recent phenomenon. It is the culmination of over 2 decades of consistent performance that has cemented NCIS as the backbone of CBS's programming. For the last 5 consecutive, complete seasons, leading up to the 2023-2024 season, NCIS was the top broadcast drama on television, a testament to its enduring power in the linear landscape. Even as its dominance on broadcast was briefly challenged and surpassed by fellow CBS newcomer Tracker for the 2023-2024 season, the show's performance remained formidable, averaging 9.71 million viewers per episode on a season-to-date Nielsen basis. Its strength is further demonstrated by its historical performance. The series has been a top 20 program for 18 of its 20 full seasons, and it was the most watched show on television during the 2012-13 season. This linear success provides a strong foundation, but it is the show's second life on streaming that has truly catapulted it into the annals of television history. The secret to NCIS streaming dominance is a masterclass in the economics of the long tail and the comfort watch. The show possesses what is arguably its most powerful asset in the streaming era, an enormous library of content. With the main series celebrating its 500th episode, a milestone achieved by only a handful of shows like Gunsmoke, The Simpsons, and Law and Order, SVU, there is a seemingly bottomless well of episodes for viewers to consume. Nielsen's metrics, which measure total minutes watched, inherently favor such extensive catalogs. A viewer can fall into a *NCIS rabbit hole for weeks, if not months, without repeating an episode, generating massive engagement numbers that a 10-episode streaming original simply cannot match. This model fosters the long tail, where older content continues to generate significant value for years after its initial release, a stark contrast to the high-stakes model of investing in new originals with limited episode counts. The financials alone prove this strategy's efficacy. Parrot Analytics, streaming economics model has estimated that since 2020, the original *NCIS series has generated nearly $200 million in global streaming revenue for Netflix alone. The show's widespread availability is another crucial element of its success. While many studios have attempted to hoard their most popular shows on their own platforms to drive subscriptions, Paramount Global and CBS Studios have taken a different, and remarkably lucrative, approach. They have licensed the original *NCIS to both Netflix and Hulu, each platform carrying 11 seasons, in addition to having all 22 seasons available on their own Paramount+. This strategy has put the show in front of the largest possible audience, ensuring that anyone with a subscription to one of these major services has access to the show's vast library. This is a deliberate move to generate revenue through licensing rather than treating the show primarily as a loss leader for their own streaming service. The massive audience engagement on the larger platforms further fuels the show's overall cultural presence, creating a virtuous cycle that reinforces its status as a staple of American television viewing. While the flagship series is the undisputed engine of the franchise, its success has spawned a formidable television universe of its own. The NCIS franchise, including spin-offs like *NCIS, Los Angeles, NCIS, New Orleans, NCIS, Hawaii, NCIS, Sydney, and the 2024 prequel *NCIS, Origins, has generated over 1,000 episodes of content. Combined, the entire franchise is responsible for a mind-boggling 4.58 trillion minutes of viewing time over the past 20 years. This massive content ecosystem acts as a powerful retention engine for Paramount+. It is estimated that the franchise was responsible for retaining over 1.6 million subscribers on Paramount Plus globally in just the first quarter of the year, with fans drawn in by one entry and then staying to consume the vast interconnected library. The show's continued success on the streamer, where it regularly sits in the top 2 of Paramount Plus' US charts, even beating out Taylor Sheridan's new Yellowstone spin-off Marshals, demonstrates its consistent, dominant pull. The demographic breakdown of its massive audience paints a picture of a show that is far more than a simple, grandpa, procedural. While it is true that a significant portion of its viewership falls into older demographics, a substantial 42% of its streaming audience in 2024 was comprised of adults under 50. This broad appeal, spanning generations, is a testament to the show's core formula and its ability to evolve its cast while maintaining its narrative DNA. The show's legacy is not just built on its longevity but on its consistent ability to attract and retain a loyal audience that transcends age and platform. Mark Harmon, who led the show for 19 seasons as the iconic Leroy Jethro Gibbs, anchored the series with a stoic integrity that resonated with millions. The cast changes over the years, from the departure of Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo to the introduction of new agents, have been handled in a way that keeps the story fresh without alienating its core base. The show's central premise, a team of Naval Criminal Investigative Service agents solving crimes, provides a familiar, reliable framework that viewers find comforting, a home base, in a chaotic world of television. NCIS has not only survived but thrived in a media environment that has upended traditional notions of success. It has been renewed for a 24th season, a testament to the unwavering faith CBS has in its flagship drama. Its 500th episode was a landmark achievement, a rare feat that solidifies its place alongside the most legendary shows in television history. The show's journey from a JAG spin-off to the most popular television show of the last half-decade is an unparalleled success story. While the world of television may be obsessed with the next big thing, a significant portion of the viewing public has made it clear that what they truly want is the familiar, the reliable, and the consistent. In the current golden age of television, where billions are spent on cinematic originals, NCIS stands as a counterintuitive titan. It proves that the traditional broadcast procedural, with its case of the week format and hundreds of episodes, is not an artifact of a bygone era, but a thriving, highly valuable asset in the streaming economy. Its dominance over the last 5 years, measuring an incredible 151.4 billion minutes of viewing time, is not just a statistic, it is a statement. It asserts that the most powerful force in television is not the prestige drama or the heavily marketed new series, but the dependable, bingeable, and endlessly rewatchable procedural that millions of viewers choose to spend their time with, day after day, year after year. NCIS is not just a hit show, it is a cultural and financial phenomenon that has quietly, yet completely, won the streaming wars.